Good morning. This is Greslin, and we are back for another war game. Today came as a request from a Patreon supporter, Celestia. She wanted to see some war games at Cambridge Police Department, and so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw some. We're gonna throw some Brotherhood against some higher level ferals. See what happens. And oh hi, get out of here. And yeah, probably play with some raiders and do some other things. One of the things I've been working on is the new arena mode. I haven't done a formal video of the finished version of it yet, and that's even undergone some improvements in dev. So 2.05 is going to have a better version of it. But check it out. It's now pretty much complete in 2.04. It's a great way to test out PANPC if you don't want to run it on anything else and you just want to kind of shoot things and see how the AI works for you. Arena mode's a great way to do it. And by the way, if you watch these war game videos and you want to see more, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and just hit that subscriber button, and that tells me that you're liking what I'm doing and you want to see more of it. So again, subscribe. Thanks. All right. So anyway, we're here at the Cambridge Police Department, and now we're going to be talking about Brotherhood of Steel. We've got all the scripts done, so I'm now in test mode. I'm everybody's friend. This is I just set this up. This is right after the initial dance scene. I've disabled everybody, so we have a clean test ground here, and we're going to do some new teams here. What we're going to do? We're going to do First of all, this is going to be a very one-sided fight, so I'm just going to do two Legendary Brotherhood of Steel for right now. This is using the development version of 2.05, which is still mostly 2.04, which I just released a couple of days ago. PANPC 2.04 has a switch on it that keeps guard NPCs kind of tethered to where they're supposed to be guarding. Things like the Good Neighbor Watch and I think Triggermen. I'm not sure about Triggermen, but DC Security and places like that. And Brotherhood of Steel have that switch. I was just doing a little bit of testing earlier and found out that the leash doesn't do anything about the GTFO maneuvers. So I was getting some amusing reactions from a test before. So if that happens here, you're seeing this warts and all. So let's see what happens. We're going to fire up two legendary BOS. And there's our boys. And what we're going to do, throw in, actually I think what I'm going to do first of all is turn off the AI processing for a minute. Everybody's going to stop. I'm going to let's throw some boss barrels over here. Let's throw some boss barrels over here. And get a nice little spot to watch. See what happens. It's a very one-sided fight. And very one-sided fight. Even those are boss and legendary ferals. So, but they're up against legendary BOS, so you're not going to get a BOS overwhelm. Even with two of them. If I did the full 5-team legendary BOS, this thing would be over in like 30 seconds. All right. So let's try something a little different here. want to see.
Who's there? Over here, over here.
See if glowing ferals make any difference. Let's resurrect. Does LC, is this a little more like what you were looking for? I'm not sure where the other BOS is. Okay, we got one BOS down. Okay, where'd he go? I hear him. I think the other one ran away. Oh, he's back there. Okay. Well, he is stuck. Welcome to nav mesh glitch. Nav mesh and world space objects. Okay, so let's delete him. Okay, let's disable him. Alright. Okay, well, the legendary glowing ones certainly even scores. Didn't they? So alright, let's throw a full legendary BOS battalion. Harmless, glowing. Let's hit them all in the head. Okay, so we have how many? All five. All five Brotherhood made it through that one. But to be fair, that was sort of the remains of the last battle. So let's get some more glowing ferals, and what they should do is, like you just saw, they should raise a whole bunch of other ones back to life.
Weapons ready. What was that? Back up.
He's out of here. Yep, there we go. He's done. love all these armless glowing ones. That one's down. We have one guy who just ran away, which I'm reluctant to take that out of the code because that's actually funny. He's back. He's like, I helped us win. I contributed by not being here. And now we got these guys who are just hanging out for some reason. It's a little odd. Now, these are the resurrected, I think these are the resurrected glowing ones? Are the resurrected ones that the glowing ones resurrected? I don't know. That's weird. VOS should be attacking them. That's nothing that PANPC did. That's some weird twitch in the Bethesda Matrix. Okay, good. Yeah, that didn't piss them off either. Okay, so we've got, let's see, we've got 3? Is that how many survivors we had left here? Okay, 4, because there's still somebody out here that's making their way back to the combat theater. I have no idea where they are. Alright, so we have 3 badly damaged legendary BOS. Okay, well, that was interesting. Okay, let's throw in some, okay, let's just do a little bit of, let's get some raider action going on here because this is a good little, nice little terrain spot. Lots of cover and things like that, so it's interesting. So let's throw some raiders out here.
Huh? Wait, what was that? Target reset! Keep going! Target down.
Don't hang out near exploding cars. That's our lesson for today. Let's try it again.
Time's up, bitch! Fire it! Taking damage! We're losing people! Threat neutralized.
Hey, well, so far we found out legendary raiders are no match for BOS. One of our BOS guys came back. But damn, those glowing ones. Alright, well, let's give us some more glowing ones then. And let's throw some boss funerals to go along with them. They're pretty damaged, so I don't know, they're gonna make us lose one. Okay, one down. 2 down. 3 down. I think that the number 4 run away. Yep. Number 4 is not going to do very well. It's not going to last. Number 4 is down. There's number 5. Where did you come from? He's gonna run away again. He's like, oh, to hell with this. I'm not being paid enough for this crap. Bye. Oh, glowing one can really ruin your day. Well, let's throw some more. When in doubt, you always have more power armor. I was not expecting the glowing ones to be this effective. I've been very accustomed to watching the Brotherhood just mopping up anybody that I throw against them, so I was skeptical, Zelstia. I was skeptical about this one. I thought this was going to be a boring video. But you know what? I am not the smartest person in this crew. So, I'm just here to give you guys the stories you want. You know, I'm really kind of on the fence here about the GTFO maneuvers for Brotherhood. That's a nice punch.
For the Brotherhood.
I'm on the fence about GTFO for Brotherhood because, on one hand, you know, in theory, in concept, okay, you're gonna want Brotherhood to die fighting. You don't want them to run away. But the truth of the matter is, the running away in this situation was kind of the right tactical move. Because the one that took off came back, and he was the last survivor of the bunch. And these glowing one hordes are kind of just unwinnable situations. Or at least they can be. So I don't know that it's a bad thing.
Come here! Let me end your suffering!
I love the punches. Oh, I need to throw a feral team into arena. This is actually pretty good. You're dead. You're gone. Yeah, run. Just no. Or back yourself into a corner. No, you're gone. Yeah, those glowing ones, they make all the difference. I'm loving these glowing ones. Oh, these are great. Okay, let's... Oh, there's still one! Yeah, you're screwed. Now would be a good time to run. Get some of that power armor mobility, some speed, and just, no, get out of there. You can't get out of there. Yep. Wow. That's some ragdoll energy right there. Okay. And I don't know. Okay, first of all, I definitely need to get a team of these guys in arena. I'm doing that today. That's going to be in 205 because there's still one left. And he's like pretty intact. Just a runner. It's like intact for long. Yeah, that's the runner. Live, die another day. What's that? Is that the energy? Oh, there he is.
Taking damage.
Oh, I need to correct a record on something. And I've been saying this for years, and I've been saying it incorrectly. People have asked me for a long time, like why they can easily snipe from a long distance, and I've been usually telling people that it's because you're at a cell boundary, and the scope of PANPC's control doesn't cross cell boundaries. That's not exactly true. It actually does, but it only what it does is there is a range. The PANPC's activation range is roughly about 4,000 units in any direction of the player. So what's happening is those targets are if the targets are outside of that range, that's what's happening. It's not that they're over a cell boundary, it's that they're over the range boundary of the PANPC activation cloak. And unfortunately, if I make the cloak much bigger, that's just going to exponentially compound the number of scripts that are running, and it's a balance there. It's a performance balance. So I've got to correct that. Like I said, I've been saying talking about cell boundaries for years, and as I'm testing Arena, I'm finding that that's not actually true. So that was just a mistake. So consider that corrected. All right, I think we're doing it. I think we're at enough here. This is today's war game. This is for Zealous, Patreon supporter. If if you have any suggestions, if you want to see more war games, as I said, subscribe. And if you want to support the building of the Greslin Games community, hit me up on Patreon. Because believe me, I appreciate all the support, and all the support does go into my work in building the community. So I appreciate it. And in the meantime, be careful with glowing ones. I guess that's the lesson for today. We're done with Boston Airport for now. I may come back to Cambridge Police Department in the future now that I've got a test area for it. Like I said, this is 2.04 got released this weekend. 2.05 may get released later this week or early next. It's going to have an improved version of Arena and some bug fixes. And then now my attention is pretty much getting back on the pace. So unless something really big happens to divert my attention on PA and PC, I'll be back doing pace this week. So expect war games next week to include pace AI testing. And yeah, so I hope you're having fun. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. You're staying safe. Subscribe and come by and visit Greslin Games Discord. All are welcome, and we got a good crew, we got a good bunch of people, friendly group, and we'd love to have you over. So, take care of yourselves. Check you out next time. This is Greslin out.